don't even
pays the
cash our
taxes on
checks.
that?
They just take our checks and they build toilets out of them to pee into. And they're like, oh, this was someone's life savings, wasn't it?
So,
Best
like,
pee of my life.
paper potties is what you're saying? So they're like disposable? No.
Maybe they're like,
At least they, don't
I don't
hold
know,
on
maybe
to it, I
maybe
guess.
they're like encased and clear. They have clear metal in the IRS, see-through metal. They put it in the
Obviously.
middle.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's called
That's pretty
plastic.
sweet. Glass?
No, glass is breakable. Plastic's never breakable. It's meltable.
I mean, Wade, if the IRS took our money and made toilets out of paper and pissed into them until they fell apart and then flushed those toilets made out of paper into more toilets made out of paper and made that event, that'd be better than what they actually do with our money. Would you like to get into the
Would it be though?
All right. Political
Previously
conversation? What
on
they
The
actually do
Witcher.
with their money?
Honestly, I think we should spend the rest of the stream on that.
Messi came up with a no. We should not. Messi came up with a great plan.
Do you
Messi
want to
thinks we
talk
should
about
bust the dude out of
arming
prison and let him
extremist
murder
groups
children.
out in other countries? Do you want to talk
And
about
kill the children, yes.
And
bailing
now
out
we're
of
back with
no? Okay.
Bradley and the Bradley and the Tinkerers, the new band.
Brad Cooper?
Yeah.
He made it?
Dun-dun-dun.
Guys,
Yeah.
you won't believe it. We have a guest star coming on today named Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
He did
hold
the
on.
mocapping for Rocket Raccoon.
He
You
did.
might have heard of him. Didn't do the voice acting, though.
was
That
gonna
was
say, what
actually
is-
Brandon Fraser.
I got a picture of
Brendan
him right here. Oh, there he
Brendan
is.
Fraser. Is how
What
you pronounce
happened
it.
to me? My eyes.
Like how you've become part of the must.
What the fuck? What
My
are you looking
eyes!
at?
Brendan Fraser.
Back.
What does mocapping mean, by the way?
Motion capture.
You're so old.
Yeah,
Mocap?
that's
I don't know what mocap is. You can say motion capture.
motion
but-
capture. That's just,
Mocap?
Is this what my insides look like?
So, chat, this is
Joe Pantaleone.
This is it.
Panties? Joe
we're gonna
Panties?
end the stream now. Thanks
Joe
for watching.
Pantalone?
Why are we? But Nero tossed the coin. See, look.
We keeps tossing coins. Nero, don't toss any more coins. We don't know what that means.
It means I put money on Rena's character sheet.
What is this?
Nero did it 3 times.
Oh, it's Kong.
That's
Yeah.
Kong. That's as
Well-
good of a Kong as JP has drawn.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
30
this
degrees,
was this
man.
movie called Congo or Kong or something?
I don't know. It's your photo.
Is
to
this
me.
movie called Kong or Congo or what was it?
No,
It
I
was
just
the
see
laser
JP's
heading
laser
through.
monkeys.
I
What
don't
was
know.
the
Wait,
monkey in
it's
their sign
your
language?
movie.
Congo.
You made it.
Yeah,
I didn't
wait.
make the movie.
Can't
You
believe
made
it.
it.
Smell
It's
my
your
hand.
movie.
Congo. I was close.
Smell
Congo,
my-
whatever. I missed an O.
Smell my hand.
So is it Kong or Congo?
Congo.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right, so
wasn't today actually Trans Pride Day? No,
I think so.
it's Trans
Yeah.
something day. Is it Trans? It's not Trans Pride. It's Trans
Visibility.
visibility. Yeah, that's the word.
Visibility. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So thank you for reminding me of that, Bricat. Today's Trans Visibility Day.
Oh, I thought you were thinking of that because of Congo, and I was like, what the hell? Did
No,
Congo
no,
make you
no,
think
no,
of?
no. It was
Okay.
the pride flag was there. It just made me think of it.
Gotcha.
Anyways, yeah. So I was gonna make a joke. It wasn't a bad joke, but I was like, I'm not even gonna make a joke because you don't make jokes on Visibility Day. That'd be rude. Anyways, the joke is I can see you, because visibility, but it wasn't a bad joke. It was just a bad joke. You know.
It was, yeah.
Either way. So, yeah. You guys ready to actually play? You guys had a plan? You had something about, like, getting a guy drunk, and what was the plan?
Yeah, Pat and Messi came up with this plan of breaking the bad dude out of prison, taking him here, letting him kill the children, and then we could take over their household. Very
That's
fucked
an
up.
oddly specific
But-
plan that Messi and I.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not necessarily a bad plan. It's messed up, but like, I mean, Italia seemed on board, and I guess
Yeah, we have to consider all options here. What if we just
she
get
hates
rid
children.
of Wade?
It's part of her lore.
That's an option.
I'm writing everyone's characters for them. Messi, what do you want to be?
I can't get rid of Wade unless
What
he's
do you
Might be
want
someone who's more interesting, I think.
That's me, like every day of my life, dude.
We should swap bodies.
I think I just rolled to do something. I don't know what I just rolled for.
Laurel?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Where?
that would be so cool if we went and did like a Freaky Friday.
Oh, I was going to roll. I needed to roll a Tinkerer's check with advantage.
Did you roll yet?
Apparently not if you can't see it. I guess
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
re-roll. That's fine. I'll re-roll it.
It's
right.
fine, I'll-
You rolled trash.
No. I rolled really well.
You rolled a
Roll
9.
20 is just this one's an old one.
You
It's
rolled a
opposite
9.
day, Scott.
Okay, sure. Then he rolled a 3.
Amazing.
that work?
Everyone, the opposite of
three-way
9 is 3. Daleric, 2021.
Opposite of advantage was disadvantage. Instead of getting the 15, you got the 9.
Let's just. I think we're all confused. I think we just re-roll it.
I mean, sure, you can re-roll it with disadvantage.
It'd be much worse. But no, it's
What a
not.
very nice DM you have.
Well, I'm offering the opportunity to re-roll. You could just not get the opportunity.
I'll
to
roll it with
re-roll.
disadvantage, but then I get to choose which one I keep, right?
Yeah.
You said yeah.
You
Right.
did say
I
yeah.
did say yeah. That is contractually obligated to do that now.
Mm-hmm.
And Lance said in chat.
Thanks,
You know what, never
Lance.
mind. I actually am going to take instead. We'll do that instead. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I'll
So no more
pretend I
roll.
know what that means.
Mm-hmm. As am I. No, honestly, I'm pretending to know what that means.
Thanks, Tyler. Tyler's got my back.
Why would Tyler do?
That was
Just
so
don't,
nice.
Roll
don't
for
pay
Wade.
attention to Tyler, please. Never mind. I'll take my 15, I guess.
Tyler's in this campaign, right? He just,
He's on a mission right
He's
now.
on a
side
It's
quest. Party.
It's a side mission. Yeah,
He's on a
exactly.
side quest.
no.
Side quest.
What's that?
You can get him.
He's scouting outside the church, right?
Yeah,
Or the
yeah.
library. He's scouting outside the library right now.
Normally I would fight you on this, but he just rolled a 2 to help me, so I don't know that I can defend him.
He's doing a great job. Okay.
Well,
What? Oh, fuck you, Tyler. Okay, there's a perfect Tyler roll. Help the party, roll a 2.
Well.
Help himself, roll a 20. God damn it.
that is a perfect Tyler. Tyler pulled a Tyler. That's
God
absolutely
damn it,
amazing.
Tyler.
Nice.
He said roll for side quest success and rolled a 20.
Good old side quests.
Are my headphones not working on one side? Hello?
Hi, Wade.
Wait, can you hear me out of both ears?
Yeah, my audio is.
I think
Wait,
it's
are you
funny-
ready to go south? Wait, are we
Is the
going south?
sound
Wait, are we
balancing
going
off in the
south?
call, or am I crazy?
Wait, are we going south now?
It's mono.
What the hell is that? Oh,
Got him.
Mathis. That's what that was.
Okay, you do it one time a stream and you get in trouble for it. Come on, dude, give me some slack.
Rena, how many times have you burped on Mike on Lost Initiative?
I don't think I ever have.
Wade and Pat.
Burped
Yeah, live
like-
Mike burped on Lost Initiative.
like once or twice. I don't like.
Yeah,
doing
me
that.
too.
Yeah, once or twice. Probably in like a good year and a half now. I think Wade maybe once in like over 2 years now, whatever it's been.
What have I done in 2 years?
Messy's, once or twice a stream. Nasty boy. So you guys ready to? Because I don't think there was anything else. He kind of pointed out the clickingness of the like how do you stop it from jamming? Click, and then you're gonna leave. But Rena was going to ask her to do something, I believe. Because Wade, I think we're pretty much done with you at this point. Anyways.
Yeah, if we were heading out of the
Mhm.
their house or whatever,
Mhm.
like before we leave, I'll probably talk to what Bradley. Is that what we're calling him?
That's
Cooper.
what
Bradley
what-
Cooper.
There's a very interesting
That's what
name
Scott said
up
his
here.
name
There's
is.
Letitia Bradley. What was the prisoner's name?
That's
Like,
legit. What Scott said his name was.
Hilarious.
Scott legit said it was Brad or Bradley.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll turn to him like as the rest are leaving.
Mhm.
We're in the
just ask,
Midwestern United States part of the Witcher universe.
Love it.
well, what are you going to do now?
Well, probably try to learn Dad's trade. I think it's gonna be kind of hard, but maybe people will let me fix their stuff.
What did the 15 or the 17 do that we rolled? Did it do nothing?
He's gonna try to offer insight, or the two of you together. We're gonna find some insights about your crossbow, but instead he just pointed out maybe you should work on the jamming. You
Great.
didn't get a very high roll. Sorry.
No.
It's not a simple weapon you're working on, right? So
What is to me? I mean, I made it.
don't forget to add the +2 modifier for your Tinker tools moving forward. Go ahead, Rena.
Um,
Probably try to learn my dad's trade.
what
put
he
under
has a
mod.
sibling, right? Is it a brother?
Younger sister, actually. Young
And,
too, like 4.
And what about her? She'd motion to wherever the sister was, or he would know.
This is just a test.
I don't know. We'll have to write a letter to my aunt, but she lives pretty far from here, so hopefully she can help out.
I think I did that right. And I rolled a 9 again.
Well, I suppose if you need another option, there is one, but not necessarily worth it if you have other family.
I mean, I remember my aunt because I met her once, but I just know that she's there because my parents have talked about her. I don't know her well.
And if she's not there,
I don't know, Witcher. I mean, I was always kind of able to take care of things when they went away on their trips. They'd only be gone for a couple weeks. You know, the neighbors would come by and help out with some stuff. But I don't know.
well, as I mentioned before, there's another option to the west of here. I think, if I'm looking at the map correctly. I'll stay to the west of here. Lies a keep that could teach you to fend for yourself. You'd at least be, well, not alone.
Where?
In Karam? Am I saying that right?
No, I'm terrible.
Or is that
at
the
names.
keep?
The one that I mentioned beforehand was all the way up north, so not that one.
Oh, never mind.
What is it?
Well, it's a place that is similar to where I trained
You
when I
mean
was your
The
age.
ranch.
you mean it's where you learn how to fight like a witcher?
She nods.
Wow. That must be really cool being a witcher. Is it true what they say about you? That you fight all sorts of monsters all by yourself?
Sometimes not alone.
But you're stronger than even really big strong people?
Even really strong people. Yeah.
I would say so.
Is it true that you can't get girls pregnant?
You know a lot about witchers,
Yeah, Dad would talk about that part.
so you know how difficult that kind of life is.
It's difficult. I mean, you're a hero.
No, it's not easy to fight monsters all the time.
But you just killed the whole Kikimor nest.
Which was not easy.
You had friends, but oh, if I was a Witcher, he's obviously too old to, but he's like, if I was a Witcher, I'd have lots of friends. Witches are so cool.
Like I said, it's an option, but it's not an easy one.
I don't think my sister and I being here by ourselves is going to be easy anyways. She still wets the bed.
So does our doctor. Pats him bare on the shoulder.
So I'll ask you again. What will you do now?
I don't know. Do you think that's better?
We could take you there, but and she's hesitant. Like there's like a long pause.
Kind of looks to the other three in the room and the guard. The guard looks thoroughly uncomfortable. Do you think that's a good idea? And then Derb realizes like a couple seconds later, oh, he's looking directly at me.
For what?
He's
I
asking
think that's a
you
good
if
idea.
it's think okay to go become a Witcher.
I've got to say, I've not gone through that myself. I've stuck with the life your parents lived. I'm a smith by trade, and only recently become a part-time monster hunter, I suppose.
Atelia looks back at you and she looks kind of stern. She doesn't say anything, but she just looks like shoots you a look kind of.
What's the look supposed to
Lie to this
say?
child.
She doesn't. I mean, you can an insight check to see if you can get anything more from Rena.
Sure.
Oh, Rena, he raises an
Okay,
eyebrow and
yeah.
expects an answer.
Yeah. So I guess essentially she had to tell them that this was something that they could go and do, but she doesn't really necessarily want that for them.
So I'm supposed to discourage them from pursuing the path you just suggested they go on? Is what you're implying to me?
Yeah, it's a weird situation.
Yeah, for all of us. Thanks for inviting us along.
I will say that kind of like bewildered at the fact that like Durb interprets you as like saying like, don't let him. Stop
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
You have quite the intricate knowledge of your family's trade, and well, going off to learn to fight creatures that could kill you at any given moment, or possibly even the training could kill you, from what Atelius described. Perhaps it would be less awful to pick up where your family left off and continue making such fine handicraft as you have here. He kind of says, thinking that it's shit because he rolled a 1.
Well,
Oh no.
it's not really about me. I have a trade, but she's 4. She doesn't have mom and dad, but if she could grow up and be a strong, tough Witcher, like I mean, that's pretty cool, right? And you even said yourself, Miss Witcher, you even said yourself that you need friends that can help you fight those things. Well, when she grows up, she'll have me. I'll be like Derb, except with a better crossbow.
Child, I am not your
All right, you
everyday
little
My
Witcher.
shit, go off
crossbow
and
won't
fucking
jam.
die.
I am not your everyday Witcher. Most Witchers travel alone. They have to.
Well, she'll have me, and she won't have to travel alone.
You do
I also-
realize that most Witchers are very much unlike myself.
They roll
They're
higher
mostly
than-
men.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're a girl witcher. I mean, I never heard of a girl witcher before, but you're pretty awesome. I mean, you prevenged my parents.
Prevengers. We're
Well,
Avengers.
Like I said, I am not your average Witcher. It wasn't as simple for me to go through the training that I did. Could be harder even.
He goes, learning how to tinker is hard. Everything's hard.
Some things are less hard than others.
Yeah, being a witch might be easy for her. He looks at Derb and says, "Do you think it's a good idea? Should she go?"
Oh, Derb quickly looks at Atelia again. Is
Same
Atelia
look.
like,
Same look as before. Still like, if you could dissuade them, try. But I can't make his decision for him.
I've got to say, Mr. Bradley, I do not personally think so. But this path is you and your sisters to choose, not one for us to say. But I think you've got a good thing here, and having 2 pairs of hands crafting could be more useful than just one. I don't know much about the Witcher business outside of lots of pain and lots of danger. It sounds exciting, but tell you, in the heat of the moment, not so fun. Very thankful to still be intact, to be honest.
Well, if you think it's a bad idea, then I guess not. I just thought it'd be really cool if my sister was a witcher like you.
It could be cool if your sister's also a master craftsman like you and your parents.
Yeah.
Or if she decides to pursue another trade, maybe you guys will be rivals. He tries to say it kind of jokingly. Not sure if that came across.
I mean, he's young, so it doesn't land well.
Probably not.
So,
I also told my nephew when he was like 6, I was going to toss him in a lake jokingly, and he thought he was actually going to be eaten by fish and started crying. So yeah, kids can't live with them. Can't actually throw them in a lake. You know? Well, I guess you can. Not supposed to.
Anyway, to wrap up this conversation with little Bradley here, she should just kneel down in front of him and say, it's your decision. Oh, we must leave for now.
yeah. If you think it's a bad idea, then I guess she'll stay. I just that maybe because you brought it up that if she was a witcher, maybe when I'm delivering stuff when I'm all older and grown up, maybe I won't have to worry about Kiki more. But yeah. You leaving right
Hoping
now?
He read the room right, because when he says like you brought it up, Derb's like, she did bring it up. Fuck all this up.
We have to.
Can you? Well, we have my parents' room, and there is a guest room. Could you spend one night?
Derb's like,
What time?
oh,
What
thank
time of
God.
day is it right now?
Like early. Sorry, I should say mid-afternoon.
like 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Is this and this was the last place we were going before?
You had
We're
the gem
leaving.
place you're going to, yeah.
Oh, the gem place.
Mhm.
I mean, we could go to the gem place and then just stay and leave in the morning.
Or we could never come back like his parents. I mean, it already happened once.
We promise we will be back. Just gonna go get a pack of
We just have to take care of some trade. You know, we gotta take care of some trade. We'll be right back. You just hold the place down while we're gone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
That's how Batman was born. Witcher Batman.
Good old Witcher Batman, my favorite.
I thought it was Witcher Superman.
I'm not familiar
it?
with the lore.
Witcher Superman was from the Witcher School of Cavell. Not to be confused with Kal-El.
Well,
Oh, can I-
caramel. Or do you say caramel?
I say caramel because there's an R in the word.
Nerd.
Because even though I'm from Boston, I pronounce my R's where they belong.
Camel.
Wada Yeah, you sure do. Harvard Yard.
Water, a water fountain, or a bubbler.
Well, okay, we'll stay
Water
here,
fountain.
but Derb wants to. I mean, we can just go check out the gem place, come back, and then we'll leave in the morning. That's the plan. If you're okay with that, you guys.
That's the plan. Okay.
Okay.
If
With
you're
the gem
okay
place-
That's
with
the
it.
plan. Is that all
He
right?
says with a stern face that she's been giving Derb for the past 10 minutes.
I know, right?
With the
Like,
gem
okay.
place?
Fix my mistake, Derb. Okay.
With the gem plays, well, I think she has a responsibility to do these things. I think it's kind of well. I'll let Rena explain to
Yeah.
you guys. With the gem place, we can actually handle that really easily.
hmm
I think, yeah, I would like to RP a little bit on the way there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
gem place. I'm literally just gonna say, whoever's handling it, persuasion with advantage. That's all I need. I'll know what happens, and you guys, the little
maybe
RP you
Dorian?
guys choose to have, will be.
I can do it or Dorian. I mean, I know Dorian's better at it, but I don't know if he would be bargaining for this or not.
And then you guys could have the RP
If
there.
you
back,
want to
whatever
do
it
it,
is.
we can do it as an RP thing where you can just talk through me. Can I
no,
do
no,
that?
no. It's literally just going to.
I've returned from my side quest.
Oh,
Wait a minute. What
Atelia's
just
got two
happened?
heads now.
it was actually successful. You level up.
Congrats, dude.
Atelia, is this the other side of you?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, this is the side encouraging more Witchers, and she's the side saying, no more Witchers.
Yeah.
Derb only sees one face.
Well, because it is of right in the middle, it's kind of like it's Atelia and Karath. So I
Yeah,
guess
wait.
welcome to the new character, Karath.
Correct.
There you go.
Yeah. Just
Hi-
type. Just cross out the of and put and.
Tyler, did you get a haircut?
No.
Oh, you just have it hidden. Okay. Man, you look
It's
respectable
like it's up in a
again.
bun.
Oh man, I
Or-
look respectable. It's nice and soft though, Wade. It's so soft.
Yeah, mine's getting to there. I need to get rid of mine too, though.
I don't believe you because you don't let me touch it.
That's because you do bad things.
Excuse me.
Anyway,
may
my
be
side,
true.
quest,
Initiative.
my side quest reaps benefits. I brought you guys a nice bag of goodies. All right.
Oh, a
I'm gonna
bag of
go now
holding?
because I.
Dorian
bag
can
of
hold that.
goodies.
Santa!
I can't tell you what's in it. That's for Scott to decide, unfortunately. But I'm back from my side quest. Here you go. Here's your bag of items. Now my character of side quest
Karath.
disappears.
Oh, thanks. Could you also take
Thank
these
you.
two children with you?
Yeah, I'll take them. Where do they need to go?
I'll take them.
Why
Yeah,
in
just
prison?
take them.
Just
Wherever you want,
like.
dude.
Yeah. They're your
Listen,
kids.
I don't know where I don't know where you want to bring the children, Tyler. I'm sure you have a couple
They'll
of
go,
ideas.
though.
Ideas come to
Lost
No.
initiative.
Oh my
No.
god.
No.
Oh, that's sure.
No,
The-
get out of
The
here.
No.
plan is
No, no,
Stop Scott
no,
in chat.
no. They're going to an orphanage or they're going to the Witcher training facility. Those are your options.
Orphanage. Yeah.
Orphanage.
Orphanage.
Matilda.
All right,
I was gonna
they're going
ask,
to an
isn't there like a
orphanage.
church or something? You could drop him off at, knock on the door, and be like, "All right, kids, stand here."
The way that the kid was talking, it sounded like he had his
Bye.
own business, dude. I'm just saying.
And he does.
All right. So
Wow.
they're so they're going to an orphanage, or am I taking them to Tony Stark to teach them to be the next Iron Man?
Whoa, spoilers.
Tony Stark is not in this universe, and if you were, that'd be sweet, but he's not. Sadly.
Avengers, not pre-Vengers.
Anyway,
No, actually, this is like takes place like many years before. Like New York's not here yet, so we could be the
yeah,
pre-Avengers.
we're like,
all right,
maybe a couple years later.
He's going to a person who lost their children, who's a blacksmith.
His
Wade?
parents were blacksmiths.
Well, there goes my
Oh.
backstory surprise
Oh.
from season 3.
Oh, I know where he's bringing them. Oh,
Yep.
going to Wade.
you. Oh, you. He's going
hey,
to
hey.
Renetslav. He's bringing them to Renetslav, way down in Yovincia.
There you go.
That's
all right.
that's not.
I don't know why
correct.
Scott sent me a link to the Zoom, but that I came in to tell you I brought you benefits from a side quest because of my 20. So
They asked for
your
it.
Thanks.
items and things.
They said that they had a special guest of Bradley Cooper, and we all know that Tyler looks like Bradley Cooper. So
Very
Oh,
much
April
so.
Fool!
I said that when you
got
guys,
us.
I said when you guys mentioned you wanted Bradley Cooper.
So what's in our bag of goodies?
Yeah, that's for Scott to decide. All right, I'm
Bye,
gonna go.
Tyler.
Seax's body,
over
obviously.
into
See you,
their,
see you Friday,
father-
Tyler. Bye.
father.
Happy.
They're
Happy
large.
birthday.
They're floppy.
And it ain't
Funny
afraid
years.
of nothing.
Well, I guess we have a bag that we find, but I do want to have a moment to talk to Atelia.
Can we do the persuasion thing? Get that out of the way. I'll give you guys the.
Yeah,
full-
roll-
Yeah,
roll
am I rolling it,
Dorian, do it.
or are you going Dorian?
Dorian,
Does
do
this-
it.
Doesn't
Persuasion.
matter who does it.
Kick down
I
the
mean, my
Dorian.
persuasion's a 4. I think you get an automatic like minimum of like what a 4, something.
Yeah.
So is that a 17?
I don't think he heard me when I
17.
said advantage.
Oh yeah,
Oh, is
you
it with
advantage.
advantage? Do I need
Yeah,
advantage?
roll with advantage, Pat. Come
Okay.
on, come on.
Don't roll worse than whatever that was.
Roll higher than a 17, please.
There you
That's
go.
pretty
Hey.
good.
22 is pretty good.
All right, all right. The person is very appreciative for your bringing back all the gems that were lost and so on and so forth.
You'd be that appreciative I'm married.
What happened, Scott? Just hit me with it, sir.
Just gonna-
Yeah. I was saying that they actually give you guys as a gift, as a thank you, the 2 amber that you were looking for. So it's
I'll mark
like,
that down.
you succeeded.
Hog champ.
Yeah.
Do they sell rubies?
They do actually have rubies on hand. Mm-hmm.
How much? How much
Well,
would it be?
what was the
for a
description
ruby?
of the ruby that they needed for the crafting?
All you told me was a ruby. That's all
Yeah.
I have.
It's probably like a decent sized, decent clarity, so on and so forth. So you can imagine that it's going to be an expensive one. So I would say it's probably worth
Two,
about,
maybe 2.
I would say about 200 marks.
A solid 2.
Is that the SPs? or the
EP,
200 EPs.
correct. Every 50 SP equals 1 EP.
I must have left my wallet. Who here's got 200 EPs? Anybody?
I mean, Rena has 48 EP. Oh, sorry, Rena.
I have 50.
Shit, what? No, I'm broke.
200 of
I
these
have
for
no
a
money. I don't know
ruby?
what you're talking about.
I'm not proposing, man. I'm making a sword.
We could come
sure?
back with money
Not very
or find
appreciative.
somewhere else.
We have to go get our money from the Queen,
Could have been a little bit
The
more
Duchess.
appreciative. I'm just saying, like, they could have been a little bit more appreciative.
from the Baroness.
They legit gave you 2 ambers for free.
Yeah, what's an amber worth? Probably has like mosquito in it. With John Hammond gonna take it and make fucking Jurassic Park. What are we gonna do with amber?
I guess a couple
Is there
billion,
money
then.
in that special bag that we just
I
got
hardly even know
Yeah,
her.
what's in
from
the
our
special
side quest
bag that we
friend?
found?
So why are you sitting there like, hold on, I got money inside of here, and you whip out this big floppy thing, and you're just like, what is this? And it's like flopping
Hey,
about. You're like,
A dildo's worth 1,000 marks, they say.
who says that?
Someone who really wants a dildo.
And why is it saying give it to the poor? Let them
We
eat.
here at Lost Initiative.
It's a wise one said, not me.
Yeah, see, look, Potato Sloth Hermes always said a dildo's worth 1,000 marks.
Okay, I will find out what's on that thing. I'm sorry. Tyler caught me off guard. It's like it was pre-planned. Give me a moment to see what that was. I will get you an answer. Hold on.
Maybe it's 200 marks. You never know.
I'll get you an item. Hold on. Hold on.
Maybe it's
Hold
200
on.
gold.
Hold on.
Wait, why do you need a ruby?
Make Rena's awesome steel sword
Is it-
with the black steel ingots. The recipe calls for. What is
All
it?
right. Pat, could you go ahead and roll me a d20? I think it's
Is
not
it to roll
looking.
high or low, or does it matter?
Does not matter. Tell me what the result is, because
I like that roll. It's the best roll it could have been.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Wade, do you want me to stop at 18 or do you want to roll a d20 to add on top?
How would I know the answer to that?
Um,
Can I roll an insight to see what I think the best answer would be to that question?
Bessie, do you want to roll a d20 to add on top or do you want to stop at 18?
This is just like I don't care.
Bessie?
I think that was
Stop, let
a
us
stop
roll
at
an insight.
18.
I can't see him because I'm
Yeah,
looking at different.
it's a stop at 18.
Okay, you pull out a pair of gauntlets. But as you draw them from the bag, you can literally feel your amulet vibrating, Rena.
Interesting. Okay.
It's
They're a
vibrating on a
monster. We
3.
gotta slay them.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
They're gauntlets of holding. Dorian, take them.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I? What is it for me? Investigation that I usually do.
It's
Arcana?
detect magic with an Arcana check or identify. But it's gonna take some time, so you
Wait,
don't
can
have
I
time.
can
for
I
that
do
right
an
now.
history
Okay.
check?
Later. We'll do it later.
You can, but with time, you don't have time right now. So I imagine your character's like, you get the ruby. We know we need 200 marks. We'll be back. Cool. Write that down. Write down.
200 marks.
Take notes, chat.
Just erase one of those zeros, Rena, that we can maybe get a discount later.
Yeah, 300 marks.
20 marks
75
for both
marks.
rubies. Wait, how many rubies? Two
One
rubies?
ruby.
One ruby.
You already got your 2 amber. Okay, back to the game. You guys actually wanted to have that RP while you were walking out there, Wade. To remind you what happens, kind of like reset it because we were getting goofy there. To kind of like reset it. You were sitting there, you have the conversation with the boy when Atelier kind of brought up the potentially him and or his sister having the opportunity to go and receive the Witcher training. He actually seemed really excited by it, really interested up for himself and for his sister because, truth be told, Atelia's pretty awesome. So he's like, well, you're badass. Why would I not want her to be badass like you? Yeah. And she wants the bed. And then when you're like, me, dissuade, I guess. So Wade was dissuading. Continue. Go ahead. RP on the walk.
Dear Witcher, if I could have a moment of your time.
I guess she'll slow her pace to match yours.
He walks very
Absolutely.
fast for having Scott-sized legs.
She
Excuse me.
quickens her pace to match yours.
5'11" and a massive gate. Okay, I have a massive gate.
Very big, Scott. Very impressive.
A
You're such a big
really
boy.
wide
you,
gate.
You
Hey.
walk
Hey.
so far.
I got a
so
really
fast.
wide gate.
Yeah.
Say, say
Okay.
all
You
the ladies
sold
love
me
my
on
gate.
Oh,
Unless I was misreading the room, you'd brought up the potential of the boy and his sister traveling to one of your Witcher training facilities, but you seem to imply maybe that wasn't such a good idea when I looked over. I was just curious as to why the change of temperament there. I guess I don't know much about everything you've gone through up to this point. I knew certainly what people have said, but I've never actually heard you mention it, so something I was just curious about. I'm sorry if I'm overstepping my bounds.
What do you know about how they recruit people to become witchers?
What is that, a roll, Scott?
How do you?
Just witcher. It's like witcher history, or like how what you know about
Honestly,
witchers.
you-
Like how do new witchers like? Come
Wade,
about,
what do you
basically.
know? Whatever that is, dumb it down a little bit. There you go.
Well, I suppose I know that, generally speaking, they're pretty young. Other than that, though, I can't say I know much at all about it. Never really thought about slaying machines when they're little, innocent, and frail still. I just see you whenever you're out there taking down giant monsters, such as slaying a Queen Kikimore by yourself, while we are tripping over our own feet trying to handle the little ones.
Most Witcher children are from deals. And she looks at you kind of questioningly, like seeing if you understand what she means.
As in, treated like trade goods. He says, like, questioning his own statement.
More so, law of surprise. Meaning that the Witcher would take something that the person does not know they have. Oftentimes that's a child. Sometimes it's not.
Is the law of surprise something that is dealt with outside of Witchers themselves? Like, the other people deal with it too?
Other people deal with it too. Yes.
She's
So
saying
I'd be familiar with
specifically
the law
to
of
this
surprise.
situation.
Law
Yeah.
of surprise is something that usually it's done more like higher, more honorable people do it, but the law of surprises is like a law of the land. Many people can use it. The
Okay,
Witcher
but
is
Dirk
just
would know
also
about that at least.
the law of surprises you absolutely would know about.
But I'm assuming, well, that being the case, you do think it would have been bad overall for Bradley and his sister to travel to see if she could become a Witcher? Or was it
And-
more so just the danger involved in the training process?
I did nothing to save them or their parents. So I have no claim to them, so to speak. Though, as a Witcher, it is part of my job to recruit.
So whenever you first mentioned it, were you considering recruiting, then thought better of it, or you just not think she was a strong candidate? I suppose I'm wondering if this is a kind of moral dilemma you're having, or more of a practical one. You're kind of hard to read sometimes. He says with like a smirk, but also trying to like offend you.
Her face doesn't change. She
He does
she
have
hears
no
you though.
idea then.
She just doesn't change, but she says, since I had no agreement with them or their parents, I don't exactly have a right to force them into Witcher training. Though I have to put the offer out there, though it may not be to their benefit. My Witcher training was not easy.
I can imagine not, especially if you started off a little thing like Bradley's sister there. But the thought of you having no say in whether you become one is also kind of terrifying.
In the end, it is his decision. Like I said, I have no claim over them, but one that I admit may be difficult for me.
Understood. Again, apologies if I overstepped my bounds. Just something I didn't much know about or ever think about until that interaction there, and wanted to make sure I wasn't doing the wrong thing by dissuading, because sometimes you are hard to read, but your look kind of made me change pace there a little bit.
She straightens up a bit and she'll just say, simply doing what I've been trained to do.
You know, one of the more overlooked aspects of it too is you don't remember anything from before. So, in my mind, it seems this boy cares a lot for his sister, and forcing her to forget him might not be humane.
You don't remember anything from before, like before you were trained or during the training process? How far back can you remember?
Up to when I started venturing out on my own, training with some witchers, young adult.
You don't know if you have any family out there or anything like that?
She doesn't. She just kind of shakes her head.
Derb probably gets silent at that point and just taken aback.
Doran would probably just be, you know, heading the pace, but not really wanting to chime in.
He's like, I already know all this, guys. Come on. You heard me sing about it literally 2 nights ago.
You sing words?
As I mentioned before, witchers typically travel alone. So you three sort of happened upon me.
The job seems lonely and deadly, but necessary. And he'll like seem like he's trying to cheer you up, but because he forgot that you're human too.
Not gonna lie, my motivations weren't entirely pure when I first met up as a smithy, and the thought crossed my mind more than one time about having a witcher wield something I'd forged and how that could enhance my reputation and such. But I will say that I have grown a little fond of our camaraderie. Kind of says like with a joke as to how like awkward conversations still can be sometimes. But it seems that everywhere we've gone, you've faced the same questions as to being a female witch. It seems to still be a surprise to everyone as it was to us. And now knowing all the other things you've likely gone through, I'm not sure that I could encourage anyone to go through that. Seems like a pretty tough lifestyle. And this is just from someone who travels alongside, not having lived it myself.
Doran would almost chime in at this time. It would be almost too big of a burden to bear.
Especially alone.
Well, the other thing about witchers is that we're quite without our emotion. As she says that, maybe her eyebrow like twitches a little bit, but just the slightest. I don't know. I'd maybe want to have you guys roll for this because it's so
Sure.
slight.
This perception.
Roll perception, yeah.
Perception or insight, yeah.
Yeah, either one.
I'd say Imbear's
insight.
walking in front and isn't turning around except to speak. So if he's not speaking,
If
he's
you're not
looking, so he
looking,
won't
then
see it.
yeah, don't
I don't
roll.
know that I noticed it was a 7 or an 11.
I probably wouldn't have looked. I would be ahead, probably just.
I feel like I'm having like a very like intimate conversation, so Derb's probably paying attention.
Derb's pants are off.
Well, I don't know
Hot.
how that happened. I just smithed some new ones. Damn it, Bradley.
Mm,
Pickpocketed my pants.
Bradley.
Like in the was it Oblivion where you could pickpocket people's clothing like while they were walking around?
I think we need another disguise to get away with the rest of the stream.
Curly mustache.
Oh.
Because that
Oh,
man
okay,
has no
on to?
pants, but the mustache explains it.
Oh god damn it, Bradley.
oh,
I
technically
understand why
you
you're
should have
like,
gotten
what?
advantage on this,
Oh, I get it. Oh, what I
it's
said was
me.
horrible.
right, Scott?
I would say that you're
Or
kind
no.
of a unique case.
Okay.
Or for
I wasn't
for
sure.
a typical role, you're kind of a unique case. I would
All
actually-
right.
Yeah.
Then you probably don't notice.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she said, well, witchers are quite without our emotions.
Without noticing, Derblin. Yeah, I suppose so. Though I still think that despite motivations and our emotions, we've done some good, and you've accomplished quite a few good things since I've at least been in your company. I'm not sure about what you were doing beforehand, but I imagine more of the same. So, whatever that's worth to you. And he'll kind of like look away and hope that that was a compliment that he said.
This is tough because I don't really know if I'd pick up on this vibe. Up until now, I haven't been in my training for very long, so the things that we've done in the area has been helpful in my training. And this is like her way of being like, thanks, but very neutral.
Is that
way.
another roll to see if I pick up on that? Because it's very like.
No,
hard
yeah,
to
I'd
read.
just say you
Probably
probably
a
get
roll to
that.
understand what the hell she just said.
She just said it
It
in a
helped
really
me a
weird
lot
way.
in my training. Killed some monsters.
I think Derb will just kind of like nod and kind of feel satisfied, like he's pushed enough for now.
I
like,
helped.
he feels like he has to complete another quest before he can unlock more NPC dialogue or NPC dialogue.
Stop right there. You've reached the point of the information I could tell you.
We've now
I gotta get
reached
back to
the
my
end of the
calibration.
Feed a
demo.
werewolf to unlock
the-
more dialogue.
Oh
This is
yeah,
what
it's
Garrus
one of
always
those,
said.
talk to me
Okay.
later. I have
Mhm.
nothing
Yeah.
else to say today.
That's
Yeah.
all for now.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's all for now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's all for now.
yeah.
It's all
They
for
cut
now.
off. Yeah,
Quick,
say it over.
Don't
and
you
over
think there's
again.
something else she could be doing?
Derb probably feels a bit awkward about having like pushed so much private conversation because Atelier is usually pretty stoic and to herself, so he feels like he's pushed and pushed. And he's like, still got answers and conversation going, so maybe I'll just quit while I'm ahead.
And then we head back to Bradley's house.
Okay, cool. So when you guys head back to Bradley's house, as you just said, you guys are able to crash the night there, no problem. It's one of those things where his parents have been gone for a period of time, like they were already leaving, so it's not like he's surprised that he's alone, right? Because he knew that they were going to be leaving, doing the trading. You met them as soon as they got to the other side of the woods, traveled into the woods, killed the Kikimor for a couple of days, and then traveled here. You probably got back here quicker than his parents would have had they actually completed their task.
Quicker than they will.
But obviously the news of his parents dying has really devastated him. Now, you guys have dealt with predominantly Bradley this whole while, right?
Oh, no.
And he seems to be a child pretty even. We don't need to go too far down this rabbit hole because we don't need to get things too dark. But needless to say, with the little one that's there, only just starting to, well, I mean, I would say 4 years old, you're not going to understand for a long time, right? So without going too dark, it's that the little one is asking questions, and I'm not sure which of your characters would even be willing.
I'm gonna persuade her everything will be okay.
And
These
you
are your
sing her a
parents.
lullaby.
These are your
and
parents
she goes
next.
to sleep. Wow.
I don't know why I rolled advantage.
Visual
What
so
kind of
demonstrations
close.
are
explanation is
helpful.
that?
So anyways, so you allow the you allow the kind of like get them to go to sleep or whatever it is, kind of lullaby them. Of course,
Can I interject real quick?
please.
So the Kikimor have been ravaging this trade route for some time now,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
And several people have died on this trip, right?
Unfortunately, yep.
So I'm assuming some of those people must have had kids of their own. So where are those kids going? Do we know?
Become witchers.
You have no idea yet. Hey, I thought Rita was onto
Okay.
something, but then she was like, "But I don't want to be onto something."
Okay, well
Maybe she'll
maybe we
change her
go
heart. She'll sleep on it and
ask
be
some
like,
churches or something
not searching
nearby
them
and figure it out.
well, a
You don't wanna
conga
be a
line of
cool
children to like
recluse?
follow us to the Witcher camps. What are they called? Witcher
Come on, dead
establishments.
kids. Oh, sorry, dead kids.
Follow the Witcher.
parents.
Follow
They all
the
become
Witcher.
Batman.
1 in 20 live. 1 in 20 live. I don't know what the odds are. I imagine there's lots
Only
deaths
one
in
of them
Witcher
was a
training.
woman. so far.
The
And it's
first
raining.
trial, like the first it's what is it? 7 and 10 die. I think it's 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Survive
7 out of
the
10 die
mutation.
in the first trial.
In the first
Great.
trial. Yeah.
Well, at least there's food for the rest.
And
There's usually only 3 trials, but some unique cases, like Geralt, required a 4th trial. He had to do the
Yeah,
trial of
and-
mountains.
10 out of 10 die if they're women for some reason.
Well, there was
Except for Rena.
well, that's not true because remember,
One rando. Like, oh,
Cat was
it
able
lived.
to have females.
Well, Kat didn't do the same trials, but yeah.
Exactly. Cat was able. to
Kat
have
did bad
females.
trials.
Well,
They did the bad ones.
Well, Cat altered them. They wanted to change things up, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So,
they did
and then
bad
technically
ones.
speaking, if you're dealing with the Wolf School, the Wolf School actually, literally, if you play the first Witcher video game, it's all about when a evil syndicate comes and legit steals the
grass?
the grasses. Yeah, the trial of grasses, like all the recipes.
fuck?
They actually steal them, and so they have to replicate it using notes of a mage or whatever it is. It's been a long time, been fucking years. It was before Brittany got pregnant, so it was like 7 years ago. So yeah, they had to like find somebody else's old notes and kind of copy off of that to even have the ability to continue making new Witchers with the Wolf School, if they can even make new Witchers. This happened all in Geralt's time, so in theory, there ain't no new Witchers because the only one that came in since then was Ciri, and Ciri never does the
Yeah.
trials.
And
So
I don't want to spoil anything, so never mind. I won't say the rest of that. But yeah. And then some stuff happens.
yeah, but either way, so in theory, that one they got from the wizard would also allow them to, and then obviously Rena's character comes from way the fuck to the east, across the mountains and across the desert, so they do things over there
Through the
different as well.
woods, to
But-
Grundle's house she goes.
But either way, so
Okay.
moving on, you the child, you know, you put it to sleep, so on and so forth. You guys rest the night,
Excuse me? We do what?
put it to sleep.
Shh.
like with a lullaby.
Oh, God, okay.
Yeah.
Like with the steel sword.
Like actual sleep, you know?
Okay,
Like,
gosh, I'm sorry. I'm
like, you know.
to the child, you put it to sleep. Like, that's what you say whenever you
Not
like, put an animal
euthanize,
down or
no.
something. Like,
Yeah, no.
can you?
Way to
Sorry.
sleep with the fishes, yo.
Next
Jesus.
morning,
I was like,
can I
man,
take-
we're really keeping us from being dark, Scott.
It's like, wait a second. Wait, you don't have an EU in orphanage. What are you? Is this a euthanage? What does that say?
Oh my god.
Spray
you
paint
don't know how
the
to
wall.
read yet?
Yeah, for the young, for the youth, right? Like,
Kavarkian was here? Who's Kavarkian?
So in the morning, can I go to Dorian and ask him if he'll come with me in accompanying to a local church so we can ask about where all the kids go?
Yeah, Doran would be up to going.
Sweet. Let's do that. Let's say we don't talk to the other two.
So you just kidnapped
Yeah,
me.
Witcher, we better take the
I didn't
kids to the
kidnap you.
Witcher.
I went to
You
you in the
barred
morning and I
napped
said,
me.
"Do you want to go
You
check out the church
you
with me?"
bard napped me.
I need
Chat,
the
you
bard. I
see
can't
this?
talk to these people.
You saw this again. Like how I'm just gonna be torn away when anybody needs to be talked to.
Thank
You
you.
told
Bard,
me to
where's the
talker.
bard?
The only
I need the bard.
conversationalist between us.
We gotta go shopping, Pat. Come on.
Time to
We need you to
shop.
come negotiate.
Child's
The
upset. We
pony
need you
costs
to-
too much.
Need you to
Can you make it cost less? Can you make them take less money
We have
for
discount
it?
coupon code Dorian. Discount coupon code Dorian.
Use
Oh,
my
that's valid
G
for
Fuel
20%
account.
off.
20% off your Witcher wares.
It's Dorian, but they actually use a 1 instead of the I in Dorian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
I,
code.
Dorian.
Yeah.
If you use D1, you can get 25% off on my G Fuel. Do it.
Wow.
What's G Fuel?
All right, let's go,
like
Bard. We gotta go
Dorian.
talk to some churchies. You know what
Ale.
I'm saying? So the church types.
E-fuel.
So wear your Sunday best.
My
I'm gonna wear
Sunday
my
best.
scrubs.
All right, you ready for this? Just roll persuasion.
Not advantage.
You
Would it be
guys-
Persuade
investigation?
the
though?
church to find out where the.
Oh yeah,
children-
investigation works better. Investigation works better. And my
Can I
apologies.
just intimidation? Can I? What about the kids? Tell me
Where
what
are the
about
other
the
kids
kids?
gone? Where are they?
How's your investigation, Patrick?
He just
Oh,
Where
shot
are the
that's-
kids?
How's your
Tell me what-
investigation? grab the priest by his
They're like,
stupid
oh my
little,
god.
his
I'll
little
put a
white
Batman
neck
cover on.
connector.
Where's the children?
I'm gonna
Alfred!
tell the
I'll look
eternal
back
flame
to-
what you did.
Look to Ember.
Unless you
dressed
tell me
as
where the
Alfred.
kids
I don't
are.
know where the kids are. Where's the
It's
trigger?
like, how may I help you? Might you grab him by the throat? Where are the children?
Where are the children?
It's a meme, Batman.
Well, we have a kids' church just
Oh,
down the hall.
Batman.
Oh
There's my
no.
investigation.
Stick with the
There you go.
intimidate. I think that
Oh.
works better.
Guys, I rolled
Here,
in
wait,
chat.
wait.
I rolled the opposite.
I'm with
of
him.
Awesome.
I'm with you. You're supposed to roll with advantage because I'm
Advantage, yeah.
helping you.
But in
Wow.
chat, I rolled the opposite of awesome. Just so you know.
What's your investigation?
0.
Okay, I've at least got a 2. Cool.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck is it? What the fuck?
You wanted the
can't find
talker, not
shit.
the investigator.
You
alright?
feeling
I-
lucky today? Maybe a luck die? Like you just got all your luck
maybe,
die
maybe,
back, right?
maybe a souped luck. Oh, oh yeah, he can lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lucky.
Yeah, you can lucky.
How do I do this? Do I just roll it with
You,
advantage?
you
again?
roll normal.
Just
roll
normal.
normal.
Yeah, you can lucky.
Yeah, and then we add it. Or we don't add it, I'm sorry. We pick between the 3.
Yeah.
So hopefully you
Yeah,
roll.
lucky.
That's I like that
Back
one.
up to
That's
the
pretty
16.
lucky.
Okay, good job. All right. Now, do you want to luck the luck? Okay. Oh,
Oh,
look at that,
okay,
19.
okay.
All
Why do you
right.
need to roll to ask a
19.
preacher where the children are?
I'll go to
Ah,
investigate.
I live around Boston. Okay.
Yeah. I think Wade realized he's asked too many questions today. I think he's peaked in question asking. Let's just take everything at face value today, Wade. I think for the remainder of April Fool's Day.
You know what, Pat? Let's go
No
back to the
clarifications.
Let's go back to
This was a fucking
insemination.
setup. This was a setup.
So a 19 investigation and a natty 1 in intimidation.
Oh,
Here, wait, let me
Set
help, let
up,
me help,
Chad. I was set up.
Oh
Uh,
God.
And I roll a 17 in intimidation.
All right.
We here at Lost Initiative.
So when you're like, where are the children? They're like, oh, we
well, I
don't
would
know
like
of
to
any children.
investigate.
You know, the children, the orphan children. They're like, no, we don't know of any orphan children. There are no orphan children in town. Well, there are parents with children, and the parents died,
You
and the
just
children
said-
lived, right?
In no orphan
There's
children town.
no
Is that
orphan
what you-
children in this town. There's none of them
Oh,
here.
in this
Look,
town. I thought you said they're in the orphan children town. Of course.
Father,
We've made
where
a
are the
whole
kids?
village for them.
Father,
Yeah, they're like the city of Lost Boys over
Where are
there.
they?
To the Lost Toys, but it's just
Children,
we
not
just-
a
we put
city
them-
of orphans.
It's
the
kinda
island of
like-
misfit boys.
Have you guys ever played Fallout 3? The third Fallout game?
It's like it's
The
like
trash
Lord
one,
of-
yes.
It's like Lord of the Flies. We just put them on an
Oh
island
my
and see who
God.
comes back.
In Fallout 3 there was this like gang of children that all lived in a caved in vault. And they had like I don't remember, they were like irradiated or something. But they anyway, just never mind. It's not even that
Something wrong with
interesting.
it.
Good to know. Now you had finish
all
it.
the kids are in a cave. That's where I was going. but it's
Finish
not
it.
that-
Finish it. Yes, I know.
That's it.
Finish it.
That's
No, finish
We're all
it.
in a ca-
Finish it. You sided with the boomers and killed the kids. Yep.
Yep. Blew them all up.
Yep,
Killed them all.
you're-
You
you're
actually
upset.
can't. That there is a quest to go in there and shoot them all in the face.
I
Some of
know.
them might have done that.
Yep. Absolutely.
You ever just
Maybe.
feel your career ending and you just know the moment that it started? It was this
No one
night.
watches this
Tonight-
show, you're
tonight
fine.
Seeing it
was the
flash
start.
before your eyes.
Oh man, I was
I'm
ready with my shirt there
kidding,
for a
Scott.
minute.
Come on. I'm joking. I'm joking, Scott.
So, do you still want to ask the?
We
I'm
want to
not-
use
I'm
the
saying
investigation.
I'm not there.
Where are the children?
I didn't go with them.
It's
I didn't
just
go with
me
them.
and Dorian. and we-
I'm gonna summon
just
my
did the
big, scary
investigation.
naked lady to ask these people.
I believe in God, right? Look what I found.
And you're the priest would be like, no, I can't look at that.
Yeah. Oh, I can't
Oh
look
my
at that.
gosh. Oh my god. Ah.
No,
Alright,
I
so-
can't see that.
So with my
Oh.
Yeah,
investigation,
just oh no.
my investigation of 19. What do I get?
Oh, yeah. So you
Yeah, we're way off track.
You find out where the children are. It's not where we would put
A
them.
cave.
Yeah, it's not like
Had
a cave
that's-
or a basement or anything like that. They had
Oh,
found
no.
they had found the location for the orphan children. to be taken care of.
Oh, okay.
They're being cared for by other
Being put
people in
to
the
sleep.
communities,
By
and they're raising charitable funds to
Just real quick,
help take care of the children.
how involved is Lady Grundle in that whole situation? Because that could be a problem.
So why don't we just move on to the next
Oh
subject?
no, that actually sucks. That's so bad.
You actually got a 19 investigation. Is that a question you would
Yeah.
ask?
That is a question I would ask. if
Lady
I
Grundle
realized
would
there was a-
absolutely also help to donate funds, but Lady
Fuck.
Grundle, instead of just putting money into a basket, she would actually come over to drop off her donations in person. And
Oh,
of course,
no.
because there's kind children there, she would want to spend some time and talk to
Yeah,
them and ask
yeah.
questions. And
I've seen this. I've seen this one before. Yeah, I've seen this one. It ends in more witches, so we need to be careful about that one, Dorian.
Oh, so there more witchers or more witches? You decide whether there's an R or not.
witches.
No R.
Hey, listen.
Witches.
Sorry, the
My
pirates
witch is
took
getting
all of
some
those.
shout-out.
The pirates took all of them, Wade.
Okay, so sorry, my cats are fighting. So let's RP real quick. So they say, "Oh, all the kids are fine. We got them in a cave, and Lady Grundle feeds them like once a week." Okay, and then I say, yeah, that's right, right? Come on,
It's a
I'm
big,
not-
it's a big meal.
it's yeah, it's just buckets of food. I'm thinking of like the
Just
old lady
drops
that
off
goes and feeds the
buckets of
cat
food,
outside. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? How like all the cats come. And
Yes,
then the old
kids,
lady's
I've
there
got a
feed-
gingerbread house. Come inside.
Yeah. Oh, that's just the oven. Why don't you climb in? I'll
We have
close it
put the
behind
kids
you.
through the ringer in this episode. They've lost their parents. They've been cooked. They've been like,
Poor
man,
kids,
oh
dude.
man.
God.
Dorian, if there are children that are being cared for by Lady Grundle, then we probably should investigate that more. It's very likely that you only rolled a 9, so I get to keep going. It's very likely that they are being used for something, some kind of potion, perhaps, or training for the.
I
what's the
threatened them
word?
pretty good. They seem to be telling the truth.
What's the word? Wait, hold on. The word. Coven. They might
bird is
be
the
trying
word?
to use them.
Made into
in
a
the
potion.
coven.
I thought it was special investigation. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, there you go. Okay, now that's a 13, so I do have to stop. So sorry. That's all I can say.
What do you
Okay,
respond to that chaos with, Pat?
I don't even know what fucking happened. I just know Ember wants to be weary because he thinks that Lady Grundle's up to some scary shit.
Do you know, Dorian? Do you know what a coven is?
Dorian would definitely know what a coven is, right?
Actually, I imagine he knows like legend and story and so on and so forth, but not actual. Like one of those, well, legends say, but otherwise, yes.
I'm gonna. Are we still in the church, or would we be walking?
Oh yeah,
back?
imagine walking
get-
away.
This is probably the way back. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm-
hey, priest, did you know?
I know of a coven, and I will sing you about it. Bam. So I would sing you a tale or recall a song, which is why I ran the performance. I wanted to see if that would dictate if I knew of a song or something that I've heard that spoke of covens, which would probably be a very vague detail of them.
Oh, yeah, I know the exact coven you're speaking of. Yeah, I know that one.
Coven of
Yes.
Sir Robin.
You're thinking of. Flips through notes.
The Coven of
Reads
Todd.
it. You're thinking of Todd's coven.
He liked to
Yeah.
call it his harem, but we know what the truth was.
Oh God, no. Todd was a special case. He actually wasn't magically inclined. He would just kind of supply these orphan children with witches, and yeah, most of the stories are true.
I love
Little
this
exaggerated.
thread that we're pulling on this episode.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do it, but it's too easy.
I'm refusing to like play along, so I'm wondering what you want to do, where you want to go from here, Messi.
But
He
Messi's
was
being
a-
legit, just so you know. No jokes.
Yeah,
Messi's being
he
legit.
supplied witches with children because usually you don't have
Yeah.
male witches, so that's why I went with the yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? Sorry. Like most of what I said was true. Yes, I did play, but I'm not anymore. Bye.
I
think
wouldn't
they
know
lost someone.
what to. I'm lost on what you want me to say, I guess.
Just letting you know.
There's a
What
legit
covenant is.
concern about some of the children being.
Right, some of the children that
Yes.
are disappearing, but I don't know what
Okay.
Dorian can do about it since
So,
Dorian's pretty much
if-
useless unless he's bartering for prices or talking to someone.
Well, what I'm thinking.
You want me to
here
go?
is
I
if-
can go talk to Lady Grundle, give her a stern what
No.
to.
No. The issue is if we were to put these children with the rest of them, they might fall into the same trap, and their lives might be worse than it is now. So it might be worth looking for alternatives, perhaps even stopping Lady Grundle and her.
The kids spoke of their aunt that
Objectives.
lived kind of far away. We could provide them payment to get them, traveling payment
Well,
to.
Do remember he said he'd only met her once, and I'm sure he doesn't know exactly where she is. So we probably have to do most of the legwork on that. Plus, they do like to call Lady Grundle aunt sometimes, so it's possible one of their parents might have seen her, and that was the whole story. So I don't want to go on that ledge.
Did you very casually just suggesting stopping Lady Grundle under your breath there at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure I heard that right. Wish Derb was there. He'd like that idea, other than actually doing it.
We should speak to the others of this, but
I agree. I was about to say,
need your
I
help.
think we should talk to Taylor about it.
Sure, yeah, the Witcher might know more.
The big question here is, because this has been a adventure, do we want to approach this important conversation now? Or do we
Probably if
wanna
we do
wait
it
till next
quickly,
week?
because honestly, we might lose track of this by
Yeah,
next
we
week.
should do it
Okay.
now
We
quickly.
might
yeah.
lose track. Right.
Okay, go ahead.
It'll take us 2 hours next week to even get started. We'll be like, what were we talking about last time? Oh yeah, I think we were looking at jewelry.
So we just say that they come back to us and we're
Yeah.
having a conversation at Bradley's house, or are we leaving?
I imagine you got out as early as you could. Like,
Us?
oh,
We left, all of us.
yeah. Bradley made you pancakes, and he's like, "You sure you don't want to stay some more, mommy?" I mean,
I
mean,
do like
Witcher?
myself some pancakes.
Just touch
I
him
guess we
on the
could-
face and be like, "No, we must leave."
Touch
why
my
are you
face, can't
touching my
sleep.
face?
What's your
Just
HP,
palm-
kid?
Just palm his
Guys,
nose.
Stop,
We gotta
child.
Why?
we must go.
Where are the children?
What?
Yeah,
Right
no.
here.
Oh shit!
No, like,
Sorry,
like,
sorry,
whatever.
wrong one. That's the one I want. I wanted to bestow a curse on the
God.
kid to make him sleep forever. That's what I wanted to do.
God.
So anyways, Rena, I imagine they left
I'll
kind of
also
early.
bestow
You did your
curse
goodbyes.
on him.
Mhm.
You
Sick.
did your goodbye and you left as well. Remember, if you really want to, yeet your sister, you get
No, I don't say anything more
What?
about it.
Did you say
Scott.
yeet or
What?
eat?
like,
Wow.
yeets,
So
like,
they
like
come
bye-bye.
back. We're
why?
outside chilling, standing
That's
in the
not
middle of a
what yeet
road
means.
somewhere, staring at some local fauna.
Oh,
Flora, fauna.
look, it's
there's some deer plants we're looking at.
It's Derb in The Witcher. We were just talking
Oh
about
my-
speaking to them, and now they're here. And perhaps we should go
Oh,
speak
fantastic. I choked a priest.
You did what?
to them. He tried.
The bard?
We like that.
The first thing you said. Oh, is that you guys? I choked a priest.
He just walks up and says that. Dorian, what the hell?
That's the
Yeah,
least
but,
horrible
like-
thing we've said or done
Wait,
today.
no, guys, it's fine. He liked it. He was into it. It's okay.
You asked me to.
Oh, well, okay. In that
He
case.
said, "I'll tell you where the kids are if you choke me." So
So you guys walk up to us.
We both look at you like,
I'm
okay.
just gonna stay quiet.
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah,
are
we
we
were canceled.
leaving
an hour
already?
ago. Now
That's
we're being
great, honey.
investigated.
Are we leaving already, Witcher?
Well, I said we'd leave in the
I
morning.
better had some concerns about Lady Grundle.
More so about the orphanage the kids have all been going to. Apparently, Lady Grundle's been visiting frequently, and I'm afraid she's recruiting for her coven. Perhaps it is something we should look into over here.
Do I know anything about covens? Do I know what the
I'm
hell he just said?
unfortunately, I imagine you do not know anything about covens.
Recruiting children for what exactly?
More witches. more
Do
people.
I know much
like
about
me.
witches?
Yeah.
It's
You know
snitches.
about
I know
witches.
as much about witches as that we've talked to one to remove the curse.
I'm right here. Hi. Kinda.
Hello, I'm in front of
I
you.
thought you were a source.
You're a
That's
wizard,
like the name
man.
Yeah.
for the witches.
I'm not a wizard. That's a different class.
You're a
You're a
source.
wizard,
Bean Bear.
Perry.
I'm a what? You're a
just
source,
in
Bean
there.
Bear.
You put your dick in the owl.
I have claw hands.
You guys have totally seen.
Oh yeah, my owl. I forgot about my owl. My owl
Yeah,
comes and
where's
lands
your
on my
owl?
shoulder and then he melts into my skin.
Have you guys ever seen the
Creepy.
YouTube video Harry Potter except with guns?
I saw you post
The
it.
one you linked in the Discord?
Yeah, it makes me so happy. I'm like,
It is pretty good.
yeah.
They got a cease and desist. They're not allowed to make any more.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was reading
Why?
about it.
Why?
They were making the full movie, but
Yeah.
they said it was illegal because it wasn't enough alterations. So it's basically just the full movie, but they have guns.
But it's so funny. It's like
Yeah,
Harry
but they
Potter
can't make any
except
more
in
scenes
America.
apparently.
Ugh.
It sucks.
So,
It's too
witches, that seems like a bad thing to have more of. What do we do about that exactly?
Do you think she's expanding the coven?
Yeah, they always try.
But
It's an
for
ongoing
something
effort.
something specific.
Never really. Sometimes they get lucky and get a source. Sometimes the children escape. Sometimes they die. Numbers game.
Perhaps Bradley and his sister going to the place with more witchers would be a better fate than that.
I doubt it. If they went to the witchers, they'd more than likely die too. They'd honestly have a better chance escaping from witches than passing the trial.
Well, I stand corrected. But perhaps with becoming witches, is it good to have more witches? Because I'm of the opinion that, like, pauses from
Well-
remembering his meeting with Lady Grundle.
Again,
Perhaps
not
it's
every
not.
kid becomes a witch, and even if they do, they end up more evil than good. Really, it's a lose-lose situation here.
Again, I'm presented with the question of then what do we do about it?
Well, we could kill Lady Grundle.
Would that stop the entire coven?
No, but it would let us free some of the children.
Witcher is taking on a witch something in your capabilities? Because my impression is that I've only heard. He kind of feels like he's already offended by even asking that question, so he'll kind of just like stop mid sentence and probably look like, whoops.
You cringe. Yeah.
She looks kind of sternly at Imber. Unless this is something I'm being paid for, even then, you know, I can't just do that, right? She's a living being. Sentient.
No more living than you or I, frankly. She's just as much monster as we are.
When you say we, Turb looks like himself.
All
and
of
Dorian, and-
us.
He'll point to himself and then point to the Witcher, just like real quick, back and forth.
Does he know exactly what you are at this point?
He has claw hands. You've seen those.
I was gonna say, you've seen the claw hands, but I don't think you've seen anything else.
But does he know actually what you are? Like, does he know much about the fact that you're a source? or-
Well, he did say he glossed over it pretty quickly, but he did say like a minute ago that he was a witch too.
There's a lot
I
to
had
take
already had.
in,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
There's a lot to take in, but you were saying you'd have to be hired to take care of a problem such as this. I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
Even if I was hired, it would be complicated, to say the least. Unless she is harming many others,
Wouldn't
Kind
that
of
be the case
questioning
with the
thing.
children?
need to know
It
for
would
sure.
be.
We don't know what she's doing with the children, Dorian, but
If, however, this somehow connects back to you, looking at Ember, and part of the reason that you've asked me for my assistance.
Look, I wanted to avoid her as much as possible, but when I thought more of the Kiki more and the children then might have lost their parents, I couldn't help but go check it. I didn't want to find what I did.
Bear, if I may, is something like this how you became a witch?
Yeah, all of us.
So,
Well, in my case, I am a source, so.
so do you know were you one of the children that were taken? Such as, were you in an orphanage? How did? I'm sorry, I have a
Who
lot
are
of
you?
questions. This is a lot to take in.
No, I understand. I was taken
Turb grabs
very.
Ember. Where are the children?
I was taken at a very young age. I don't remember anything before.
Where are the
so-
children? Where are the children? Grr.
My mother would always call herself that, but I don't know if we're actually related. Could have found me. She could have, you know.
But she's in the same coven.
Sister coven. Not directly related, which is why I'm even suggesting this. If it was my coven, I'd be honestly we'd need more firepower between us. But, Lady Grundle's old and never really was the strongest. Too public
Not sure
facing.
if that's comforting or not comforting to hear. I'm also not sure where we're standing on what we should do. It seems, I don't even know what it seems.
I'd need more proof. Most people
Of what?
here seem to speak highly of her. I need to.
Oh, of course they do. She gives them what they want. I mean, that's what the man in the jail cell was telling us. You go in with a problem and she fixes it for you by giving you a curse. You just don't realize it at the time. You two have had a run-in with Lady Grundle, right? You told me you were familiar with her.
Yeah, she fixed a problem for us.
And how did she fix it?
At a
Well,
price.
Dorian had a cursed loot. Herb will actually reach into his bag because apparently he still carries it and pull it out.
Oh, wow.
Gold
Honestly,
plated,
don't-
not actually gold. But
I don't
this-
remember what.
I don't remember what the curse was either, but
Yeah.
she removed the curse.
Oh, it was like immense greed. Remember? Anybody that had it or people
Oh,
really
yeah.
wanted it.
Whoever had it, like everyone else wanted to like attack them
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
But she removed the curse, to my knowledge. Though I will say I wasn't present for the full thing. I decided to, well, leave immediately.
Well, no exchange from Lady Grundle's ever without cost of some kind.
We'll hand the flute back to Dorian.
I don't,
You want
I
him
don't
to
know if Dorian would.
carry
I mean, Dorian would hold on to it. I guess he would just put it in his pack.
He didn't like Lady Grundle before. Whenever Imber says that, he's like, "I see. Here you go." Probably very
Because-
obviously to where you're like, you even pick up on the fact that he's just like, it's never free.
I mean, so like that.
Yeah.
That's just gold plated now, right? There's no curse on it.
Would you
What-
like me to
what-
check?
Do you remember that the curse is not it's not that the curse is gone, is that the curse has been put down the line. It was pushed down the line,
It's been wafted away like a fart.
more or less. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Haven't we all?
Not in a while.
No?
Okay, never mind. Move on. come.
Yes. If you were interested in it.
Oh no,
would-
Dorian, you're gonna kill the children.
What?
Crap balls.
Just-
You're gonna
it's
kill the
chat.
children.
Chat's funny. That's
Oh,
all.
I see, Miss Spencer. Dorian would probably hand the flute over, or the flute. I think it was a flute over to Ember if he wanted to take a look at it.
Sure.
Dorian, if you
yeah.
want to, you can cast your magic spell and you can roll your Arcana, though you're not very good at this, so you can examine his flute.
Yeah. Should I put up another detect magic, or is that not even worth it?
I mean, it's the next day, so you can definitely do so.
Oh, yeah, I get a free one. Okay, I'll do it. Boop, detect magic. I guess I'll put it in chat. Here you go. Boop.
And you roll the other dice.
Yeah, what I was just, sorry, Arcana what?
Arcana.
Did you want me to roll
It is it.
disadvantage or
Just
okay.
Arcana.
That's just a flat D20 then. Oh.
Man,
You have no clue. You're very close to thinking it was horribly cursed, though.
I could have a look at it.
now we will think it's horribly. Sorry.
Something's very wrong with this flute.
It's gold plated.
Better
Interesting.
destroy it immediately.
Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry. Hand it back.
Would you like to take a look at it, Rena?
Yeah, I can.
Oh my god. MS. Oh my god.
Again?
Here, I'll try. I'll
Oh
try.
my god. Okay, Arcana.
Now Dorian and her sister. Both just because of you.
Am I doing Arcana,
Uh-oh.
Scott?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yes, please.
Oh, I tried to jinx it. I tried to mix it up.
Rena, would you like to
God.
modify that?
Mm, how much
Hey,
luck do we have?
MS, if it makes you feel any better, your sacrifice of the children
have a
has
lot.
granted Rena a good die roll.
Oh my
so-
god.
So good on you. Good on you, mate.
I think the die are rigged here. 24.
Okay.
That's
all
pretty
right.
solid.
Pretty
good.
nice.
What do I find out?
Looking the thing
Wow,
over,
she's really good.
you can tell definitively there is no magic, no curse, no anything on this. It is a perfectly normal gold-plated flute. She did what she said she would do. She sensed the curse elsewhere.
This has no curse upon it. It's a normal,
That's
well,
that's what I was gonna say.
gold-plated flute. And she did what you asked.
I guess we would
Yeah.
just look to Ember like, well, what now? You any idea what the price will be?
It's likely it wasn't your price to pay in this case.
Turb looks relieved, then kind of looks like he feels guilty that he felt relieved. I'm not sure I
The
like
shit
the
on the
idea
stick
of dealing
went to a
much with
different
this this lady anymore than we already have.
Perhaps perhaps I could pay her a visit then. So that you can face your fears.
He looks at the Dories.
He would have no quarrel with it. Because he's not afraid of Lady Grundle.
Turb regrets looking at Dorian.
Yeah. Any thoughts on this one, Witcher?
I've told you already. Unless this were something extreme or
She ain't getting paid for
a
it. so
contract,
she doing nothing about it. She don't
does
care.
not concern us.
She don't give two fuck.
I don't know if you'd be saying the same if it were you saw what they would do. Perhaps perhaps it's free to see, and then you figure out payment after we see how bad they're doing. We can go visit the kids, ask them. Maybe the church would want to cough up something to fix the problem if they knew it was there. Just saying, there's people might want to pay.
We'll go have a look.
The kids or Lady Grundle?
Grundle.
I just want to say right now that I'm not looking forward to this.
That makes at least two of us.
You're the one that suggested it, Dorian, kind of confused.
Anything I
It's
should be
like-
expecting in case things go south? She's looking at you.
She's gonna try to hold off combat as long as possible, make some kind of deal. But just do your best.
Right.
Or we care more about the information than we do about just threatening her, you know. I'll wait outside while you guys talk. it over.
Ditto.
Dorian would go in with Natalia if she would want his company.
I fear if she saw me, things would go sour.
Same.
It's just us.
Can I see through? Can I see through deception? Okay, as you said.
Yeah.
Are you
I
being
should roll with
deceitful?
advantage because I know you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
yeah, you know, Derb.
Go for it. He's not trying to hide it.
What'd you roll?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I lied.
Oh my.
Sometimes you can lie well when you're not really trying.
Is this where we pick up next time, Scott? Or
I think it's gonna have to be because it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much
Oh,
to do
yeah.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
a little bit?
All right. Well, we're outside the door of one Grundle, a bundle of Grundle. That's a
So
horrible-
listen. What I need you guys to do to be prepared for next week is about a half hour or so before we go live on stream, go and get something like I don't know if you have like sticky slime. You guys don't have kids. Go and get like some jelly and take it out of the fridge. Let it warm up for like half an hour. Pop it in the microwave.
supposed to
for, like, 11
refrigerate that?
seconds.
we just keep it next to the bed.
And then you just like rub some jelly like on your arms and like some other uncomfortable spots like armpits, maybe like side of your neck, between your thighs, just so you feel like a little slimy. I just want to make sure you have the right kind of like feeling for the conversation you're going to have at the beginning of the next session. So make sure you're
Cool.
adequately
Act like I don't
uncomfortable.
put jelly on me all the time, Scott.
Oh, not petroleum. I mean like strawberry.
Petroleum's gasoline.
Petroleum jelly?
Who puts gasoline on themselves, Scott? You weirdo.
Wait, am I confused? Petroleum jelly, is that what it's called?
Holy Scott.
Nice.
Yeah. No, he's trolling.
Okay, good. All right. Anyways, I want to make sure you guys are adequately uncomfortable. Are we good to end?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah, let's burn this one. Don't even post this one.
Do I just quickly click the button that says "Don't say VOD"?
Chat, what do you think? Is this VOD worth posting? Or should we burn this one to the ground? Just start over. We're back at the
enjoy
guard
this.
station.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, this is April Fool's Day.
Wait, are the
Maybe we
kids
should just say
alive or
this.
Dead?
Is this
We don't
whole
know.
is this
No, we
whole
don't-
session just a joke? April Fools? We'll just
All right, let's see. Solo Wolf, MS, Valeris. They all want us to end our careers.
Next week we come back and we're
Oh, all right. Well, everyone wants our careers to end, so there you go. Guess post it, Scott.
we're back at the guard camp.
Sarah, you've rolled like 18 ones. All right.
Posted as April Fools, just censor everything.
That's Messy. That's Rena. That's Pat. That's Scott. I'm Wade. You can find us.
Hi, Wade.
Fine.
I'm Scott.
All right. Well, we have Scott, Rena, and Pat, and me.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting a poll set up. Poll is officially set up.
Oh,
Right. There you go. Cool. So, hi guys.
Hello, my name is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Bye bye.
Is that all you want,
for the children. Jesus. This
that's all you want to say?
whole episode could just be titled "For the Children."
No.
That's a really bad idea.
Yeah,
It is.
it's a bad idea.
That's a
Oh.
really bad idea.
Or we can name it session 20 around 3 p.m. It was sex stuff. What did you call it? What did you say before, Messi?
What
At
the
the
fuck?
Huh? What?
At the beginning of the stream, you guys are
Lost Initiative cares, everyone.
What?
titles.
Session
You talking
20?
about-
It was
you said-
what?
You
It
talking
was
about
a
you had
really
to add,
fun time.
you had to
playing
add
with
weird
guys.
shit to it. It was
Oh, gone sexual.
you got sexual. Thank you. Am I crazy? Is that what you said?
No, that's it. That's how you do it. That's how you make money on YouTube.
Okay, we're not doing
Not
that.
in an episode that 90% of it involved children, maybe.
Yeah, how did I go down that path? I'm blaming Rena.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That makes a lot of sense now that you said that.
Now that I said what?
Now that he said not in the episode where you, it's all about children.
Any other one.
Could have been the one with the Kikimore.
We'll call this one the next Batman. The next
Kiki Mark.
Batman.
You know, we got to give it a really boring label, like "Don't watch this,"
Not
Right?
clickbait.
right? Don't watch this. Not clickbait. That's what we'll name this session. It'll be great. Nobody will watch it. We'll be fine. All right. Is anybody doing an outro? Does anybody want to plug their channel?
I don't want to
Nah.
be plugged in this episode.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
My channel is MySkirm. You can find me at facebook.com/MySkirm. That's MUYSKERM, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Markiplier, as you can see by my giant fucking head. You can find me in the hospital crying about my next injury tomorrow.
And we have Valkyrie, Corpse Husband, and famous guy number 6.
Dream.
Sure.
I
I
see
don't. Is that a
I
person?
see him trending on Twitter. I don't actually know who that is.
Hey, gamers.
Twitch.tv/dream.
Here you go.
Hey, gamers.
Dream,
what's up?
Valkyrie, Corpse Husband, Markiplier, and I'm MySkirm, everyone. Have a great
You
night.
guys want to hear me breathe on Twitter?
You guys suck.
That was my exhale.
That's listening shit, dude.
I don't
Scott
know
doesn't
when you're-
even
is
know
that a
the
Corpse Husband
reference.
thing?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
Yeah.
Corpse Husband. Rah.
Great. We'll be back to our normal cast next week, everyone. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, that Bessie guy's pretty cool.
You all suck, you morons.
Maybe I'll tweet
Other Bob
just his name.
catchphrases.
I'm gonna tweet just your Twitter handle, Wade, and get lots of likes.
Great. I don't know what this bit is, but I
You don't know?
support you.
Corpse Husband?
I know.
He said his
He
name.
has like a nice voice. That's all I know about him.
Yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
I regret.
Among Us?
I regret this episode. Oh man.
Oh
I
my
have so many
god.